Hey everybody, Logic Hog here, playing right where we picked off with the last video of a nuclear option where we wasted $500 million of our money trying to bomb this freaking airbase right here and didn't do much. I mean, we destroyed a couple buildings, we destroyed a couple vehicles, and you know what? That kind of left me in a state of depression where it was an absolute failure. I kind of want to do it again. But this time, no nukes, just cruise missiles. The problem is we are getting so much crap from aircraft in other places. We don't even have that highway airbase anymore. That was destroyed. So that's bothering me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run an air-to-air mission out of... Well, hold on. This is Maris Airport. Okay, no. I was misinterpreting this. This is the airport, which has all the big planes. We do have the highway strip. All right, that's what I wanted. Because we are getting some major air threats. Ooh, was our hangar destroyed? I think our hangar was destroyed. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the major airport again. And I'm going to do two things. I'm going to donate some money to the ground forces of our country. And I want a combined arms company to go from this airfield and try to repair the hangar at the other one. Meanwhile, I am going to take... Do I want the Vortex? The Vortex is kind of slow. I'm going to go with the Revoker, because I need more radar-guided missiles. I want scythes and scimitars, and we're just going to go hunting. So that's a $65 million plane, but we still have a lot of money, even after losing $500 million on losing those two Dark Reaches. We need to dominate the sky, because we are paying a huge price. Come on, buddy. Get on the runway and get out of my way. So we have 6 scimitars, 6 scythes. Scimitars are the big ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat, because I don't need the whole runway. Whole runway is for the bombers. And we're just gonna sweep the sky. Afterburner on! Rotate. Gear up. Let me at him. This baby's fast. So I'm gonna hug the ground. Not use up all of my fuel, but we're still going full throttle like Ram right there. FS-12 Revoker. We're gonna go head to head with him. The big difference is he won't know I'm coming. But I want to put a scimitar into him. I want to make sure he goes down. Not fly into the trees. Alright, you know what? Afterburner on. We're going on an intercept. I can't afford to lose any more ground troops to their crap. Are those tarantulas still over the bay? Not that I know of. I might want to fly out over the bay just to make sure. But you're within range. Here's something to think about. So are you. Here's 2 more things to think about. I can go ahead and rearm anytime I want. It's not like these things cost $250,000 each or something. But they're on the defensive, because all they know is they've got a missile coming after them. And we are going 1,200 kilometers an hour. Yeah. IR. Kiss my butt. Notch that. There we go. 1 air kill. Bam. $2 million. He's behind a mountain. running away like a weenie. You fly like a girl. Alright, let's get up. Someone's gonna shoot at me while I do this. Where are they? There they are. Make sure I have the mountains for cover at all times, but you're gonna eat this. There we go. Someone shot at me. Don't black out. Get low. Hide. Safe. We still have 5 missiles left. And we got them on the run. We're losing the Dust Bowl, but there we go. There's one. Come on. I didn't know I had 2 things locked. I fired 2. Yes, because I'm taking all these radar guided missiles. They can't drop flares or anything, and not every aircraft in the game has a radar jammer. Hugging the mountains. We have 3 scimitars left. Let's see what's going on over here. That airbase that we tried to bomb last time. See, that's where all these guys are coming from. Drop flares, no throttle. Yeah, I dodged yours, you dodge mine. Dead. There's a couple $1 million. Keep the mountain for cover. I don't know what they have down there. We still have 2 missiles. That's 2 targets. And I got a wingman up here with me. He probably has some air-to-ground capability. There we go. You do your thing. I've got your back. I want battle tanks. I want SAM sites. Come on. What'd he shoot at? Anything useful? Aw, shit. Yeah, I know I'm flying into the missiles, but now we got IR and radar coming at us. I need the radar to hit the mountain. Come on. Hug the mountain. There we go. The mountain is our friend. Don't fly into it. Don't fly into your friend. Alright. Whew, still got 2 missiles. Someone's got to come out of that airfield. It's too annoying for them to not spawn out of. Don't black out. If anything comes at me from this airfield, I'm going to break left and hug the ground. But I don't see anything in the air. Bunkers, hangars. They do have hangars. Do I have guns on this? Yeah, I do have a rotary cannon. I can take out some infantry fighting vehicles with this. So, what the hell? Let's have some fun. Guns, guns, guns! Oh, that is satisfying. Brrr. That's the good old A-10 feeling there. I was not aware. I rarely use the guns on the later aircraft in this. Because as you see... Ah, shit. He's close. Flares. Scimitar. Where you at? I got you. You're mine. I'm slowing down. I want to turn tighter than him. Not black out. But I want distance because I'm too close. Switching to guns. There we go. I got fire. He can still shoot at me though. So until something falls off his aircraft, I'm gonna stick with him. Probably got a ship shooting at me. No, I need you to go down now. There we go. He's dead. I think I might be a fan of that cannon. That's a pretty good weapon. We've got the Stratolancers intercepting their ballistic missiles. That's a bunker, can't do much. Let's go back to the guns against this guy, see if we can do anything. All I got is 2 missiles left. There we go, got him. Alright, that's just one less target. We really need bombs if we're gonna do anything against that airbase, so I may take out a 3rd Dark Reach. Just to finalize that target, because I think we can do that with conventional bombs. The problem is by the time that I get back to the airport, they're probably going to have someone up in the air to defend against my Dark Reach. But we've got tarantulas out there. They're vulnerable. And I'm fast. Some ground combat. I see a triangle right there. He's mine. Helicopter. Can't do much against me. Helicopters are very vulnerable to radar-guided missiles. Yeah. Ooh, there's a massive ground convoy underneath me. Yep, he took the missile, something fell off. Hug the mountain. What is that? Oh, anti-aircraft. There's a second helicopter. So close. You're taking a missile. Middle finger deployed. Done. Alright, we are out of ammunition. We are in a dangerous spot. People are shooting at us. People are shooting a lot at us. Hug the mountain. Missiles love mountains. Oh, that was fun. Alright. We're gonna go back to the airfield. And, actually, I think I'm gonna redeploy in a chicane helicopter on the front line there and try to eliminate that convoy. Because that's a little disturbing, having that convoy just right up in your face like that. Drop the throttle, air brake. Nothing can really touch us out here. What's that triangle? If that's a tarantula, I was about to say that's a cricket. If that was a tarantula, I was going to go out there with my guns and just wreck him. They are very robust. They can actually fly around with only 3 out of those 4 propellers. But the thing is that it's really easy. If you target the body of their aircraft, it'll take forever to shoot them down. But if you just aim for one of their engines, it's really easy to kill them. If you single out engine to engine. Because even aiming for one engine, there's a lot of collateral damage that'll destroy the rest of the vehicle and just make the second kill easier. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of their red vehicles destroyed, which is nice. We're slowing down. Pinky off of the gear button and onto the brake paddle. Do not make that mistake again. Okay, that was actually pretty smooth. That was actually really smooth. And I need to get out of this guy's way. There's someone at the end of the runway trying to take off, so... Sorry, air traffic control. I'm gonna turn off very sloppily. Right there. And I don't need to rearm. I don't need... refuel or anything like that. Oh man, I was low on fuel. Because I'm gonna get out of my plane, because we need that helicopter up front, and we need it now. So here we go, highway strip. Yeah, we don't even have, there's no hangars left at the Dust Bowl, but dang it, they got Okay, they've got aircraft up in the air. Nope, we have to get right back up there. With our FS-12 Revoker. Dominate the skies. A plan is only a plan until the combat starts, and then everything goes out the window and you have to adapt. Because they just have too many aircraft. Yep. Sorry, buddy, but I need this runway and I need it now. And every air kill is worth like 10, 15, 20 ground kills. Because the airplanes are just so damn expensive. Especially now later in the game. Like I think I saw a Medusa up on their team. And that's a huge target. So that's just a Compass. Not too expensive, but again, that's air to ground, and that will kill all of our stuff. I need to make sure they have nothing. So I think I'm going to be out here for a while. I think I'm just going to be hanging out. Making sure the skies are clean. Someone's shooting missiles. Those are going for the airfield. I hope someone catches that. Alright, Mr. Compass. You are obviously not going back to land. Where/what are you going for? You're out in the open now, buddy. You're mine. Let's dance. Lagging in behind him. Someone's shooting at me from far away. I can take it. It's probably a ship on the other side of the map. He's behind a mountain. That's not good. That broke the radar. Box 1. Ah, shit. That one's close. Where did that come from? Gotta get down. Mountains are our friends. He landed a couple bullets. I'm gonna land a missile. Nah, he killed him. Good job. I didn't realize we got a wingman out here. That was kind of a waste to have us focus both on the same target. He clearly had him. Alright, we got a Compass out there. That's fine as a target. We got a Cricket. No, not really worth it. We have another aircraft out there. And Cricket, helicopter. I might go for those. Nope. We got someone wanting to be with us. I gotta make sure that wingman stays alive. So, ah shit, he already shot. Give him something to think about. Yeah, they killed the guy I was helping out. He knows there's a missile coming at him, just like I know there's a missile coming at me. So he's focused on staying alive from that missile. I know I have the time to keep him locked. There he goes. Now I can go defensive. Make sure that radar gets confused by targeting the ground rather than me. Those ships are really annoying. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I knew there wasn't much I could do against that. The vortex took me down. Alright, they have a ton of main battle tanks, so we're going back to our early game tech now. We don't have any hangars there. Shit. Okay. We're playing the long game now. We might lose this. We just don't have enough stuff in the air. They're bombing all our shit. Alright, dominate the sky. Come on, just make it efficient. I'm gonna donate more ground forces. We need combined arms. Dominate the sky, make them pay money. Man, I can't remember the last time I lost this mission. But I've also been going air to air, like, twice as much. Usually I'm a ground strike guy and I just own their convoys. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just need to focus on just bombing their shit. Yeah, if this doesn't work out, I don't care how many planes they have if they don't have runways. So I'm just gonna go, like, and just start running suicide missions to bomb their hangars. But for now, we need to own the sky. Rotate. Gear up. Scimitars out. And I see a lot of their stuff coming from the coast. Yeah, like he's in range. This is gonna take forever for that missile to get there. But he's slow, he's a tarantula. Someone already got him, but he's still alive. This is what I was talking about, how robust those aircraft are. So whenever my missile gets to him, hopefully we'll still have line of sight. Nah, doesn't look like it. But he's got a buddy that's also a tarantula. Holy crap, they have a lot of aircraft down there. I don't care about the helipad, I care about the helicopter. Alright. Carpet missiles. All of you have to die. Now. Did I kill anything? Looking at the top left corner. Oh, I got one tarantula. And I noticed there's one still down there. Kenny Loggins, Top Gun, here we go. Get a copyright strike for humming the song. APC down. One less vehicle.
Engine fire.
Ah, shit. Okay. Flares, dodge. We need something down there. We need to own the road because our ground combat is not being able to keep up. I just need to make the roads clear because that's a time issue where the waves of vehicles just need to be able to make it to their target. So now we're behind friendly lines. We're not going to be able to make it back. And just eject. Because actually a tarantula can just come right in and rescue down pilots, which is why on the map you see all these pilots marked down. Select aircraft. I need something that can just absolutely wreck shit. How many missiles can you carry? No, you're an air-to-air. Air-to-ground missile 68. Air-to-ground missile 68. Got some IRs. Air-to-ground rockets. Air-to-ground missile. You know what? No. I like this. I am taking the KR. I think this is the Ifrit. Because All of these are 68 missiles. Not AGM's dash 68 missiles. So all of these are meant. Ooh, this is an expensive aircraft. I cannot die. All of these are meant to eliminate main battle tanks. They're armor-piercing missiles. So I've got 12, and all I'm going to do is go up into the air, find the nearest convoy, and drop 12 missiles on their head and run away. And I'm going to do this so many times that it just starts pissing people off. And our troops can literally walk into the enemy airfields. Because their air-to-ground is ruining us. Look in the top left there. Destroyed APCs, fighting vehicles, mobile air defense. That's my job. I'm the logic hog for a reason. A10 for the win. We'll cover that in later videos. Alright, I at least have 2 IRs. See, God, they have the sky and the ground? What the hell am I supposed to do? It's that airbase in the corner. Yeah, they fired a Fox 3. Get behind the mountain. Mountains are friends. And the Ifrit is fast. I like this. Alright. Now we're in the fight. I think it's over there. That the, yeah, I see gunfire on the ground. God damn it, come on, give me some slack. Don't hit the ground. Don't take the missile. God damn it. Fuck! Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it! I kinda dodged it. Flares. It's that guy behind me. Yeah. Keep shooting your eyes at me. Oh, you are so dead. I am pissed. This is a vendetta now. You probably don't have anything left. Yeah, IRs. Suck this. You're dead. I still have my missiles. I have my engine. My left wing is probably Swiss cheese. I am getting these 12 missiles off. There, their tank's dead. You know what? Their IR SAM site and those fuel and munitions trucks back there are dead. Main battle tank, IFV. There, that's all I got. But that just cleared the airfield for just a little bit, which is entirely worth it. We gotta make it back to the airfield and repair. Because you guys can't tell, but I am having a hard time controlling this thing. And we're flopping around in the sky for any freaking boat to take us down. Come on, I see missiles intercepted in the top left there. I want to see a kill. Alright, someone killed an anvil. That's air to air. Cricket's pulling its weight. Carrier shot down a jet. That's probably where all those things... Ship shot down a jet. Ship shot down a nuclear weapon. That's a waste. A big nuclear weapon. In fact, you know what? I think it's time. We need to do that. We need to go nuclear. again. God damn, they're destroying everything we have. Helipads. People are shooting at me. I'm just coming in for a landing. Jesus, I'm not even gonna be able to land this. I'm gonna take a missile up the backside.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
There goes that $200 million aircraft. God dang it. And there's no hangars at the highway. There's just helipads. Do we need the Medusa? I can afford it. Oh, okay, it was only 120 million. Alright, here we go. We're going stealth. I want scimitars. I want scythes. I want IRs. Mainly I want scimitars. But I want these two 250 kiloton nuclear weapons. Oh, but I don't have enough money. It's too expensive to fly. Alright, whatever. We're just going... we're gonna requisition one from our country funds. Come on, just... all we need is like one kill. And then... yeah, we're gonna sneak in with this cheap little compass. It's so cheap, we're gonna use country funds. We're gonna fly in, make our money, and then we're gonna nuke that airfield back there. That's the battle plan. This video is going a little long, and in fact, I'm gonna have to do this on the next video. So, Logic Hog is out. We are losing this battle, but I refuse to go quietly. Talk to you guys next time.